apologize for dragging you into this, my old friend. It seems the Himalayas will be our tomb.
Don't apologize. At least we had a glimpse of the beauty of Shangri-La.
Blast.
You better get down, Warner. She'll just come up.
All right, I heard you. I better go. I'm sorry. That had the makings of one of our best ones.
Surely.
Well,
Yeah.
look, careful.
I'm fine.
Easy.
I'm fine.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. Next week, huh?
All right.
Hey. The search for Atlantis, huh? Huh?
Yeah, bully.
I told you not to play with that ball in the car. It's not that I mind driving you over there each week. It's just that I don't like waiting all the time, and I've got things I have to do.
I know.
What were you two doing in there anyway?
Never mind, I'm sorry.
Boys, that's enough! Don't worry about the dishes, Warner. I'll get them later. If you want to watch television, that's fine, but Alex and I are going to be working in the den, so just don't turn it up too loud, all right?
Atlantis. Lyman! I say, what ho, Lyman? Lyman?
Come in, Warner.
Pip, pip, old boy. Where the hell are you?
We'll be in a minute.
Atlantis is sinking by the moment.
Put the chain back on, Warner.
Ah, there you are. You ready?
Very ready.
What do you think?
Huh?
Who am I?
Oh. Well, it's the usual pith helmet.
Very, very observant. Well done. Carry on.
Now a hint of an English accent.
Sort of a 19th century English accent.
Yes, I
Now then. There.
Oh, well, you look vigorous and robust in demeanor.
You've got me to a T there.
Oh, well, you can only be one of two people. One, there's Chinese Gordon.
Gordon would have had a Bible.
Oh, well, that leaves Henry Stanley.
Exactly. The one and only Henry M. Stanley.
It won't work.
What do you mean it won't work?
We're going in search of Atlantis today. Don't you remember, Warner? Atlantis.
Exactly. And who better to lead you to that mythical city of golden splendor than the old He-Man discoverer of the source of the Nile, Henry M. Stanley?
Won't work. No, Stanley would never go in search of a mythical city. He was much too practical-minded.
What if I were to tell you that Stanley had a map?
To Atlantis.
Exactly.
How do you know it's accurate?
I drew it myself.
Well, of course, that changes everything. Stanley would be an excellent choice.
Good. Let's get started.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, you want to know who I am?
Well, who are you?
What? Don't you want to guess?
We haven't got time for that.
Well, I guessed for you.
All right, I'll guess.
It's more fun when they guess, isn't it?
I said
Warner?
I'd guess.
Well, we always do guess.
All right, let me see now. The only distinctive thing about you is that red rose in your lapel, which I suppose indicates a man of a romantic nature, eh?
A German romantic.
What?
Yeah, a man who speaks 19 languages fluently.
Oh, no.
The discoverer of Troy. The father of archaeology.
Not Schliemann again, Lannon. You're always wanting to play Schliemann.
Well, I like Schliemann.
I know, but we can't have a man like that on this expedition. We need someone who is young and vigorous, like Stanley.
Don't forget, Schliemann was a millionaire.
Could he shoot?
And Stanley was a mercenary.
Steady on. Steady
No.
on.
Now, wait a minute. I've thought this out, Warner. Please. Now, Schliemann needs Stanley's map, but Stanley needs Schliemann's money.
Yes, I suppose you do have a point there. But I'll bet I wind up carrying you on my back again.
Well, who pulled you out of the fjord 2 weeks ago, huh?
All right. All right,
right.
let's get started.
Yeah, well.
Say when. Just call out.
Well, give me a minute, will you?
All right, I'm waiting. Say when.
Oh, just a minute.
Any time now.
Okie doke.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling. No. Was ist das I hear? Und knock at the door?
All right, knock, knock, knock.
Kommen Sie herein.
What?
Come in, damn it.
Why, say yes, that's a nice touch. Dr. Schliemann, I presume. My name is Henry Stanley. No doubt you've heard of me.
Yeah, Stanley. I've read about you in the newspaper.
And I've heard about you, Doctor.
Have a seat.
No. I've no time to mince words. Several months ago, this map came into my possession. I thought it might interest you.
Gott im Himmel, Stanley. This is a map to Atlantis.
Exactly. No doubt you've heard of the legend, as recorded in the Platonic dialogues, that Atlantis crashed into the sea in flames. Well, it so happens that part of Atlantis is still above ground, east of the Sudan, in the land of the Ethiop.
Herr Stanley, if this map is authentic, it will be an historic discovery.
Yes, indeed. I've thought this thing through. If we're to find Atlantis, you will need my map, and I will need your money.
That's my line, Warner.
First come, first served.
You son of a bitch.
Now then, I've made all the arrangements. Supplies, boat, and camels will be waiting for us in Cairo.
Camels?
You get to ride one. Just think of it, Schliemann, the two greatest explorers of this age, setting forth on the greatest adventure of this or any age.
This calls for a toast.
We've no time for that. We sail from Bristol tonight.
What's the rush?
Leslie will be
Yeah.
back. So, to the boat.
To the boat.
Cairo, Cairo.
City of mystery.
Imagine it, Schliemann.
I swore there's throng in the marketplace.
On the left, a den of iniquity.
The street musicians making their magic.
Everywhere, the smell of camel urine,
What?
goat's blood, and hashish.
Oh, no, this is where the Orient hides its majestic secrets, Stanley.
And every man wears his life on his sleeve.
Where east meets west and west meets east.
And never the twain shall meet.
But there is neither border nor breed nor birth. When two strong men stand face to face, though they come from
Behold,
the ends
behold, Schliemann. There lies the Nile.
Oh, hail, hail, great God Nile! Hail, great God Nile!
What the hell are you doing?
I am bowing to the god of the Nile, Stanley. Oh, this river is life itself to Egypt.
Now, don't be romantic on me. It's just another river full of crocodiles and malaria with a lot of wogs pissing into it, too.
You don't understand, Stanley. No. This river. Oh, no, this river epitomizes the human soul to the Egyptians. Ah, yes, it is. It's the stream of life, emptying into the bottomless ocean of the universe.
Piffle. The Nile ends in a swamp. I ought to know. I traversed it from one end to the other. Schliemann, behold the vast expanse of the desert. To the camels.
Warner, you know how to do this, do you?
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. I'll help you. I didn't want you
Oh, well, all right.
hurt yourself.
Now,
What?
let me see.
Shouldn't you take the rug off? I don't know.
Well, I'll take the other camel. I just see you do that.
Oh, I
And then
see. Go ahead. That's all you do?
That's all you do.
But you're not on it.
No, but that's how you get on.
I said it's the
But
beginning.
Go ahead. I'm taking the other camel.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, let me hold it.
Want me
for
to
you.
do this one?
Yes,
No,
please.
I don't need. No. I've seen this done. I don't remember exactly how.
No, that's right. That's the way.
What?
Little jump.
But what, do they get up when you get on them?
You get on, then they get up.
They're very tall, aren't they?
Very tall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this cursed Sudan. Oh, it's an ocean of sand, Stanley.
It's a bloody wasteland.
Yeah, cotton Himmel, it's hot.
It's hotter than Satan's dungeon
Yeah,
here.
hotter than a fury's anger.
It's hotter than a seven-weasel orgy in a gopher hole.
It's hotter than Vulcan's anvil.
It's hotter than, well, it's hotter than a hot time in the old Townsend night.
What?
It's hot, that's all. It's
Oh,
hot. Thank God there's an oasis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's the oasis of El Fashir.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look, plenty of dates.
Yeah. And figs.
And Newtons. Sorry. Oh, damn.
treacherous wogs.
Hundreds of them.
Huh? What? Oh.
Can you fire a pistol?
I prefer the saber.
Good old cut and slash, eh?
The cleansing bath of cold steel.
Good. Here they come.
The hooves of death and the sands of fortune.
For God, country, and queen. Hi-yo, bully!
Death for your Saracen!
I'm all out of bullets. Face bayonets. I'm sorry. The vase just sort of got in the way. I was killing a wog. Was it very valuable?
No. It wasn't valuable. It was margarine.
Well, maybe I can fix it. I'm real good at fixing things.
Oh, she got it the World's Fair.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Lionel.
No. Don't apologize. I should have moved it out of the way. Warner, I think we better call it off for today.
You mean quit?
Yeah.
Well, is that my fault? Is on account of the vase?
No. I just don't feel very well.
Now, see here, Schliemann.
I'm not sleeping. No, I'm back to little old Lina.
Well, then, Linen, you stop that nonsense and pull yourself together. To begin with, that's not a broken vase you've got there. It's a shard of pottery. That's right, a shard of pottery.
You mean a clue?
A clue. Waiting to be discovered, huh?
Lead us to Atlantis?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing can stop Stanley, Schliemann and Stanley.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, well, I'll just place it right over here where Schliemann can discover it later.
Good idea. It's time to go find Atlantis. This way.
No, it's this way.
Atlantis is across the desert over there.
No, it's on a mountain.
I happen to have the map.
Well, I, sir, have this shard of pottery that washed down from the mountain.
Cute.
Uh-huh.
Very cute. Have it your own way. Yeah. I'll just cross the desert and find Atlantis without you then. Tally-ho.
Very well. I'll climb the mountain without you.
Every man to his destiny, eh, Linen?
No, paths have to part.
Inevitably. Well, Schliemann, I just want to say that it's been a great honor knowing you.
I shall never forget you, Stanley.
Yes. Well, I think I'll set forth and cross the vast Sudan.
Well? There is your desert, my friend. You have only to cross it.
That Zeus, it's a big sucker. I, Henry Stanley, friendless, betrayed, and alone, set forth to find the golden city with the fire of the golden sun in my eyes. Though the sands may cover my bones, they shall never bury the challenge that I have set forth. There is a wind that smites the living, but the wind of the spirit is still stronger. I bend my shoulder to the fist of death, driven on by my quest for glory, wandering around in circles day after day, maddened by thirst. I go on. I, Stanley, alone, but one man, alive to the end.
Oh, Warner, bravo, 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 bravo. Oh, Warner. Oh, Warner, that was a noble death.
Thank you.
Noble.
Well, thank you very much.
No, surely your finest to date, surely.
Well, it certainly beats the heck out of that Magellan I did last month.
No. I mean, it was positively inspiring. Oh, you really know how to die.
Thank you. Now it's your turn.
What? Oh, no. I could never match that.
Sure you could.
No. I need a mountain for mine.
One mountain coming right up.
What?
There you go. Ready?
Heinrich Schliemann, old, alone, afraid, but hopeful to the last, ascend the mountain of mystery. For there, at the top, lies Atlantis. With its golden secrets radiant in the sun, I press on, stumbling, exhausted, my vision clouded by tears of longing, and with one last desperate effort, I stretch forth my hand.
Oh, my God, what's she doing here? Get away from there.
I've been waiting out here for 15 minutes.
it's too much. Way too much. We can't make anything on that. We got no margin on those plastic trowels. Right, Dad, come on in.
Thanks.
Get it down 10%, we can talk, okay? Okay. Ricky, now can you give me those numbers on last month's flathead screwdriver price reduction? They're on the file cabinet by the overstock screen door. Stan Martell.
Marty? Really? He's a great guy.
That's his old man, Dad. This is Dan. He's a tough bastard. He won't give an inch on anything.
You know, Marty couldn't keep an order straight to save his soul, but he was a hell of a poker player.
This bill from Sylvia's, was this a business expense?
Yeah, I think so. Say, what do you think of that? Pretty fancy, huh? Leslie got that for me. She thinks we ought to carry him in the store.
That kind of thing is in now. It'll be good for the store. Attract a younger clientele.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know, son. It is a hardware store.
Yeah, I wish it was still that simple. You ought to see that store we opened in the mall. You wouldn't recognize it.
You know, Dorothy and I used to have Marty and Helen over
Yeah,
to...
you got it? How far were we off projections? Oh, here. All right, here's what I want you to do, all right?
We just don't have any life of our own anymore.
Sure we do, honey.
Oh, Alex. Do you realize we haven't been alone together in months?
Since Dad moved in, man. Maybe we ought to take a trip or something.
This is our home. Why do we have to go on a vacation just to be alone?
Come on, honey.
No, Alex. I thought your father was going to stay with us just for a couple of weeks until I don't know what.
I thought so too, but where's he gonna go?
I don't know. Where do old people go?
Leslie, he's my father.
I know. And he's a wonderful man. But we can't take care of him forever, Alex.
No, it won't be forever.
To tell you the truth, Alex, I'm worried about him.
What do you mean?
He and that friend of his, it's weird. I don't know what they do together all day, but like today, when I went to pick them up, they had pushed all the furniture into the middle of the living room and they were climbing around on it.
Well, they were probably just kidding around.
I don't know, Alex.
Morning, son. Go on in. Well, you're certainly up early.
Yeah. I've got a breakfast meeting with a vendor. So how you doing?
Good, good.
Good. Everything's okay then?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, are you happy?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Yeah. So you're happy then?
Yes, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alexander, what on earth are you driving at?
Nothing. I just want to see how you were, and nothing. Well, I gotta get going. You know, Dad, maybe you'd like to come down to the store sometime. We have lunch together, just you and me.
Oh, sounds good. Be fine.
Okay.
Nice.
digression.
No digression.
None.
None whatever.
I'm not gonna digress.
All right, bartender, let's have another bottle. What? My credit's always been good in this bar? Me? A bankrupt? A ne'er-do-well? Why, you blackguard, I ought to come around this bar and break both your arms. What's this? 3 against 1, eh? Take that. And that. And that. And that. Come back and fight some more, you cowards, if you dare.
Henry Stanley, I presume.
You know who I am?
You are acclaimed throughout the world, my friend.
Then buy me a drink.
Bartender, champagne.
One for her, too. What do you want from me? I'm a busy man.
So I see.
As a matter of fact, I have a pressing engagement with the River Thames.
Suicide, oh, that is a coward's way out, Herr Stanley.
It's a matter of expediency, my friend. When a man is in the financial straits that I am in, he'll stay one step ahead of the bill collector.
Perhaps you will feel otherwise when you hear what I have to say. My name
I know who you are. You are Heinrich Schliemann. What brings you here?
Well, I happen to have millions in pounds sterling that I am willing to squander on an interesting notion.
Tell me more.
Stanley, do you know of a Spaniard named Ferdinand Diego?
Of course I do. He was a relief pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, damn it, Warner, now, no digression.
Well, you might think of a better name.
Well, it doesn't matter.
All right, all right. No, I never heard of a Spaniard called Ferdinand Diego.
Well, he happened to be a manservant for Ponce de Leon. This is his journal. Now, what would you say, Herr Stanley, if I were to tell you that Ponce de Leon not only searched for the Fountain of Youth, but actually discovered it?
I would say...
And I would say, Herr Stanley, that it is so, and it is written in this little book. It was said that natives in a certain jungle in the Yucatan had been sorcerers for thousands of years. And it was also said that due to a miracle of water, they never grew old.
That's not what I've heard about Mexican water.
In any case, Ponce de Leon led an expedition into that jungle. And after a hazardous trip, they came across a spring deep in the heart of a swamp, guarded by a stone deity. Now, the men drank of the water, and then they experienced ecstatic sensations. Visions of wonder danced before them, and every man felt that he had been restored to the vitality and strength of his youth.
Rubbish. They were blinded by the runs.
But at that moment, a Jesuit priest who had accompanied them stepped forward, and with righteous wrath, he condemned the spring as the work of witchcraft, and he threatened every man with excommunication if he ever divulged the location of the spring. And so, an oath of secrecy was sworn, and the homeward journey was begun. But it was at that moment that the god of the Yucatan vented his wrath. For of the 50 men who began the journey, only 7 returned. Many of them perished in quicksand, others devoured by jungle creatures too hideous to describe, and some of them contracted a mysterious fever and died a hideous death.
Felled, no doubt, by the ever-present but deadly Indian blow dart.
Yes, all right, Warner. But Ferdinand Diego, He was one of the survivors, and he lived to be 102 years old on the island of Bimini, where he wrote this secret journal. But one morning, at the bottom of a high cliff, his body was discovered mutilated. And around his neck was a stone amulet bearing the inscription of the deity who had guarded the spring.
You know, Lionel, that's a really good story. You certainly did your homework this time.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, you can't scare Stanley so easily.
I didn't think I could. So, Herr Stan, you will accompany me
Into the Yucatan?
into posterity.
Of course I will. Bartender, another drink.
No, we do not have time. No, we must sail from Bristol tonight.
Rule Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves.
Lionel, why don't we just skip the ocean voyage this time?
What? Mean no voyage?
Get right into it.
Oh, all right. All right, Stanley, here we are in Veracruz.
Ah, smooth sailing.
Ah, the land of conquistadors and cactus and jungle.
Stanley, you know, we have days before we reach the Fountain of Youth. And it's jungle all the way.
Hot, steaming, dark,
Gloomy and treacherous.
primeval ooze from which all life springs.
Every bush, they glare the red, hungry eyes of predatory beasts.
And beware the Indian blow dart. Look!
What?
Over there.
Huh? What?
Indian warlands.
Oh, of course. What do you suppose?
I don't know. I'm gonna go up a little closer and find out.
Look out, Stanley!
What?
Quicksand!
What?
Quicksand!
Quicksand? Oh, my God!
Don't struggle.
Help me, help me.
No, don't struggle. You'll just sink faster.
I know, but I'm dying by inches as it is. Come on, give me a hand.
Yes, sure.
Lyman, that is the worst.
Stay in the game, Order. Stay in the game.
Listen, I'm perfectly willing to play quicksand, but the least you can do at least is try to rescue me.
I am just paying you back for that rotten Fig Newton joke last week.
That was funny. This is a matter of life and death.
You have time for your whole life to pass before your eyes, don't you?
That's true.
Yeah.
There I am as a little boy, being whipped for insolence. And now, there I am as a young bachelor courting a cherry-lipped girl. Now I'm dying of
That's
fever in Cairo.
Warner.
Now the British Geographical Society is laughing at me. And oh my God, I see the darkness of the void. Finally, help,
Here.
Schliemann.
Hang
help,
on.
help.
All right.
Whoa,
For dear
whoa.
life. Come on. Easy. Good work.
Thank God you saved my life. Damn those savages. I should have recognized that warland stunt as an old Seminole trick. Well, at least we know they're around.
For a moment there, I thought you were going into another noble death.
Nonsense. We haven't even found the fountain yet. Come on, a few more hacks and we'll have it. Hack. Scout.
Stanley, look.
Look, field of mushrooms sprouted up overnight.
Well, that's the way it is with mushrooms. You see, they're a form of saprophytic fungi, don't you know? In this climate, they'll grow in your socks if you leave them in a damp place overnight.
Well, do you think we should pick a few for breakfast?
Not if you value your sanity. These are not ordinary mushrooms.
You mean they're poisonous?
I mean, they're not ordinary mushrooms.
Oh, but the burro was eating them, and that didn't affect her.
Cut him all.
Watch it, Lyman. There's somebody there.
Oh.
Come on.
You know, I've got Social Security and a pension.
Well, FDR was one hell of a president.
Oh, God, one hell of a president.
How about those twins, huh?
Well, I think really all they need to know is another left-hander in the bullpen, don't you?
Well, they might be able to pick up Ferdinand Diego.
Thank God she's gone. You know, I can't stand having to make believe I'm an old man sitting in a park.
All right, where were we?
Up the burrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, let it go, Schliemann. It's useless to us now. You see, those mushrooms belong to the infamous psilocybin variety.
Yes, I know, you told me.
That poor brute has become a dope feed. It's an evil land, Schliemann. The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
The fountain of youth. At last, Stanley.
Wait! Don't tell me you intend to drink that water.
Of course I intend to drink
I
it.
said wait. Don't you remember what happened to Ponce de Leon's men?
Yes, they were visited by wondrous visions.
Exactly. And now let me ask you this. When did you last see those mushrooms?
The burrow.
Precisely.
You don't mean...
Absolutely. That water was probably contaminated by psilocybin. Ponce de Leon's men were hallucinating.
It's worth the risk.
Come to your senses, man. We can take a sample of that back to civilization and have it analyzed.
Oh, poor Stanley, you don't have faith in miracles.
I can't have you dying a useless drug-crazed death.
That's noble of you.
I know.
And stupid.
Don't you understand that this very moment there may be savages poised in the jungle ready to strike? I can't have you seeing pink elephants now. Our minds must remain clear and sharp if we're to avoid the Indian blow dart.
The what?
The Indian blow dart. I suppose I should have seen that coming.
Now this is going to hurt,
I
Stanley.
know.
Gonna hurt a lot.
We're dead and over with.
Here. Right on this.
What is it?
A bullet.
Oh. Oh! Thanks, old boy. And thanks for this.
What's that?
The bullet.
Oh. This is a poison dart.
I figured it must be.
We must make friends with these savages and get the antidote. Here. Wave this flag of truce.
I have a better idea. Why don't you go up there and talk a few words of Hittite to them?
Good idea.
Hittite! 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 Hittite!
Wrong tribe.
Grab your pistols. Drop as many of them as you can. Never mind all that. Make for the river.
Stanley, already my feet are growing numb.
No wonder.
Thank you.
Run if you value your life. Zeus.
Stanley, I propose that we make our last desperate stand on the far shore there.
Good. Into the water.
Oh.
Look, Schliemann.
What?
Look, piranha.
Huh?
Alligator. Water snakes.
Huh? Now, it would appear that we are about to die.
Yes, hellhound's jaws are gaping before us, but we'll make them pay a dear price for our lives. You'll swim for it.
You're out there, Stanley, waiting for the poison to render us helpless.
Make every bullet count.
Yeah.
Schliemann, before we die, I'd like to offer you my most humble apologies.
Oh, for what? For what? Heaven's sakes, for what?
For not letting you drink from the sacred spring. I realize now it wouldn't have made any difference, couldn't have done any harm, and who knows, perhaps a miracle would have occurred.
I owe you an apology, too, Herr Stanley.
Whatever for?
For dragging you on this pathetic romantic adventure.
Nonsense. If you hadn't, some sailor would be dragging my body out of the Thames just about now. Schliemann, you've made my final days worth living. There's my hand on it.
You're welcome.
Here they come.
Oh, Stanley. May flight of angels guide you to your rest.
All is darkness. I'll see you in Valhalla.
From darkness into light.
When all is said and done, then all is said and done.
Alex, this is so wonderful. I can't believe it. It seems like forever since you and I have been able to get out like this. Just the two of us.
I know. I was beginning to think we'd forgotten what it was all about. Looking at you now, it's all coming back very clearly.
Me too.
I love you.
Let's run away together. Oh, come on, we'll go somewhere where nobody will find us.
Yeah?
Go to Mexico, South America, not Africa. We'll explore the world.
I don't know how far we could get by 10:30. That's when we told Gina we'd be home.
I guess we won't get too far.
No. How about beaches after dinner?
Go dancing? Oh, that would be great.
Excuse me, Mr. Watney, you have a telephone call in the front?
Oh.
It's your babysitter?
God, Alex, the
No,
kids.
don't worry about it, Leslie. It's probably nothing.
Gina, what's going on? The police. They what? Oh, my God. Both of them? Where'd they take them? All right. Yeah? Okay. All right. Yeah. It's Dad. The police picked him up in the park with Lyndon. Yeah. Waiter? Yeah, could we have a check, please? I'm very sorry. We have to go. Well, don't worry about it. You did the right thing. Thanks. And, say hi to your mom and dad for us, all right? Good night. Sorry about tonight, Leslie.
Me too.
Well, look, there's still some wine in the refrigerator. Maybe we could pick up where we left off.
It's very sweet, Alex. But I don't think so. I'm just kind of tired right now. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. You coming?
Yeah, sure. Dad, what are you doing in there?
I was just hanging up your jacket.
Come on out of there. Come on. What's going on, Dad? I'm getting worried about you. You're acting like a...
Like a what?
I don't know. You're acting like a child. What's wrong with you? Look, maybe this isn't the best thing for you, living with Leslie and me. Maybe you need to... I don't know. Hey, look, there's this place in Golden Valley. It's real nice.
You want me to move out?
Now, you'd have your own apartment. You could do whatever you want.
Fine, that's great. I'm sick and tired of being cooped up in this place. Man can't even stand in a closet when he wants to.
I'm not asking you to leave, Dad. I'm just suggesting that... All right, look, Dad...
Lynan? Lynan? Lynan! Lynan. 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 Lynan, what do you say we explore the Bermuda Triangle? Or if you prefer, we could go find the abominable snowman in the Himalayas. You know, they call him the Yeti up there. It's a very rough trip, more than any one man should undertake on his own. Schliemann?
Yeah, well...
Call the nurse. I'll call the nurse.
No! I don't want the nurse. Warner, don't you understand? I don't want to die. I gotta get out of here.
You just survived a stroke. It's more than people your age ever do. So you're way ahead of the game. Now you just take care of yourself. In no time at all, you'll be back on your feet, up and about, just as good as new.
It's the complications, Warner.
What complications?
Well, at our age, you don't get just one thing. You get a whole lot of things. And then one of them finally kills you.
It's just a very defeatist attitude, Schliemann. Surely you have some millions stashed away that you'd like to invest in a worthy venture, huh?
Well, yeah. I was having a dream. You know, what if we were to go in search of the Star of Bethlehem?
The what?
Star of Bethlehem. Have you heard of the Star of Bethlehem?
You're hitting me with that mystical crap again.
Crap, okay. You're an atheist,
I'm not an atheist, I'm a skeptic.
No, you're narrow-minded.
I'm a man of science. Makes all the difference in the world, Star of Bethlehem. Now,
No, working in that damn hardware store destroyed your imagination.
I suppose that working for J.C. Penney turned you into a saint, eh? No. I know that routine from way back. You get yourself all worked up, then you have another stroke, you're going to a fit of depression.
Oh, really? Well, that just tears it. You know, I am going to have another stroke, and by God, this time I'll die, and that'll show you.
Go ahead and die. See if I care. I've got a lot of other things I can do, you know.
Warner, do you ever feel...
Hey, what's wrong?
I wish in my life.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, that's the way I feel. I'm sorry. I felt that way, when Marjorie died. I thought of all those mornings. I'd gotten up telling myself life wasn't worth the effort. I could have told myself just the opposite. It might have made a difference.
I felt the same way after Dorothy had passed on.
Look, if you want to go after the abominable... Compromise? I got a brilliant idea, Warner.
What's that?
What? What if Schliemann and... Stanley and Schliemann went in search of the Bermuda Triangle?
Great. Why didn't I think of that? Ta-da! Dr. Schliemann, I presume?
Yeah.
My name is Henry Stanley. No doubt you've heard of me.
9.
Oh, that's the way you want to play today, huh? Very well. I am the discoverer of the source of the Nile, although certain disreputable sources dispute it. How are you recovering?
Oh, I am exhausted from my adventure on the Isle of Crete. But I'm happy to say I'm gaining strength by the minute.
Glad to hear of it. Tell me, Schliemann, what do you know about the Bermuda Triangle?
Well, it's where people disappear, 9.
Precisely. Exactly 248 years ago, a Portuguese galleon named the Ferdinand Diego disappeared without leaving a trace within the triangle. However, it so happens that that same ship has been sighted on numerous occasions in the last 200 years.
Oh, that sounds like the legend of the Flying Dutchman, Stanley. Have you taken to chasing legends, no?
I don't chase legends. I build them. What would you say if I were to tell you
that Stanley has a map?
Why, yes. There you are. Through certain careful extrapolations, I have managed to pinpoint the precise latitudes in which the Ferdinand Diego sails her phantom course. Using this as a guide. What's the matter?
Stanley, this looks very much like the abominable snowman.
Oh, I wasn't sure which one we were going to use. Fascinating creatures, though. There you are. Think of it, Schliemann. The secrets of the Bermuda Triangle penetrated at last by the two greatest explorers of all time.
We sail from Bristol.
Naturally.
Climb aboard.
Thank you.
We are about to embark.
Rule, Britannia, Britannia, rule. It's a gale. It's a tempest. It's the wrath of Poseidon. Help.
The lifeline,
Thank you. Pull me in.
I will.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, easy. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
Was ist das?
This is a Portuguese helmet from the debris of the Ferdinand Diego.
What is going on here?
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Roth, but you know what the doctor said. Now, you really shouldn't be moving around and getting so excited. And you, Mr. Watney, I would hope that you would understand that Mr. Roth is a very sick man. Getting him so worked up is not going to help him. If this were to continue, I would have to ask you to leave. Now, we're going to try to get some of that fluid out of your lungs, Mr. Roth. So we'll give you another shot. You won't feel a thing. I'll be right back. You behave yourself.
Where were we?
I'm not gonna die in here, Warner. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Schliemann wouldn't stay here.
Oh, listen.
I'm not going to either.
Lyman, for him.
Woman, help me, please.
Lyman, you
Help
can't.
me, please. Please.
Chinaman we are. Come on, Martin.
But, Mr. Roth.
What are you doing, Lyman? I've got to get you home.
I'm not going home.
What are you talking about?
New adventures await us, Stanley.
What?
Come on.
Lyman?
Come on.
Lyman!
Come on. This is going to be our best adventure yet.
Lyman, don't you think we ought to...
Stanley, there is the mighty Mississippi. That's the river road, our pathway to the sea. Come on.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the captain of this fine vessel? What? Yeah, I guess so. Well, my friend here and I are in a desperate need of transit downriver. What? A ride. Can we have a ride?
Sure, why not? Hop on board.
We are on the way at last, my friend.
Why are we stopping? This is all the further we're going. For tonight, anyway.
I thought we were going down to the Gulf of Mexico.
We are, tomorrow. We tie up here for the night, pick up our load in the morning, and then we'll be on our way.
Well, that'll be all right.
Yep. Probably be the last boat down the river before she freezes. Well, listen, boys. It was nice having you along for the ride.
No,
Take care of yourself now.
we'll see you in the morning.
Maybe we should go back, Lyman. Huh?
No, Warner. There's no turning back now. This adventure is just beginning.
Come, Stanley. We'll bed down here for the night.
you suppose they go?
Who?
All those people that disappear in the Bermuda Triangle. So many theories, you know. Some say that they're abducted by extraterrestrial beings. And others theorize there's a peculiar concentration of cosmic rays that obliterates them. And others say that they're swept away into another dimension.
And I suppose there's a chance that some of them just drown.
Stanley, you really believe there are forces on this earth transcend the bonds of time?
Who knows? We shall see what we shall see.
War.
Look, I'll take the first watch, old boy, and then you get a little rest, huh?
Stanley, look up ahead there. There where the sky meets the sea. It's a ship. It's a ship.
Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. Amen. May his soul and all the souls of the faithfully departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Okay, up you go.
Well, say, if you all don't mind, I'd like to hang around here for a couple of minutes. There's no need to wait, though. I'll find my own way home.
Okay.
No, we'll wait.
No, I'll be fine, really.
Well, don't worry. We'll just go for a drive for a little while and come back, okay?
Well, they're gone. Sorry about that preacher, the way he went on like that. Sometimes I wonder where God finds some of these guys. Anyway, I wanted to say I just wanted to say that it's been an honor and a privilege, Schliemann. And I also would like to say to all our old comrades who no doubt are here, to Columbus, and LaSalle, Drake, Cook, Magellan, all the rest of them, that, why, you could sail the whole world round from Bristol to Cape Horn, Tortugas to Timbuktu, and never find a more noble or courageous man than Heinrich Schliemann. For purposes of his own, he chose to live incognito, disguised as a retired accountant, but no disguise could conceal the heart of a born explorer. It is said that he died on the night of December 22nd, succumbing to the after effects of a stroke, complicated by pneumonia. But the truth is that on that night he saw a strange star formation lighting the sky. And there were 3 crowned men standing there, and together the 4 of them departed for places unknown. For all we know, by now he's climbed the mountain of mystery, drunk from the sacred spring, probably standing at the helm of the Ferdinand Diego, sailing the waves of eternity forever. So, stand at attention and sound the bugle. Schliemann, wherever you are, wherever you're bound for, we, your old comrades, salute you. Goddamn, what a bubble gum in there. Anyway, you understand. Nevertheless, Schliemann,